Hello viewers, welcome back to your favorite channel. This week's daily race B was at the Nuremberg Nordschleife, the short version, which I don't really think is that good, but it made for some great racing, if you couldn't tell in the intro. But for the first race, I did not qualify, so I started in dead last. And coming into this race, I really didn't know the track that well, so I was kind of winging it. But coming into turn 1 here, I just brake at the curb every time I come up to this corner. But there's a little bit of contact up front. I fortunately don't get caught up in it. But coming around these two corners here, I'm gonna be able to pull the old switcheroo on the Ford up front. As he goes a little bit deep, I get a better line, and I get on the inside. He leaves me the space, and coming into this corner, I don't really know the braking mark, so I completely overshoot the corner. He pulls the old switcheroo on me, and now I'm back in 13th place. Not very good. But things are only gonna get worse for me as the Ford runs wide again. I make contact with him and unsettle the car, and I'm off. So, lap 1 did not go very well. However, on lap 3, I'm able to catch up to another Ferrari, and he makes a massive mistake going in. He completely overshoots. He goes wide. I make up the position, but I'm not going to hold that position for very long. As a few corners later, I run deep. I lose the rear of the car, save it from spinning, but in doing so, I lose the position. Honestly, this race seemed like it had a lot of ups and downs for me, where I would gain like 2 or 3 positions, and then I'd lose those positions, and then I'd make them back up again. So, not a very good race. But coming up into the chicane near the end of the lap, I go for a bit of a bluff move on the Ferrari. But once again, I lose the rear and crash. So, terrible driving on my part. And we come home to finish in last place. So, I decided I'd get a new livery, because we all know that by getting a new livery, you'll drive better. And I finally decide to set a qualifying lap. I believe I get a 128.7 here. I could have probably gone a lot faster, but it was better than nothing. And on the following race, this is where I got that clip from the beginning of the video. The Porsche, the orange Porsche with the Confederate flag on its hood, is about to pull off the craziest dive bomb in racing history. As we go into turn 1, he absolutely murders the American in front of me. I quite honestly feel bad. But just like that, I take the lead of the race into turn 1, and I would like to remind you that I did absolutely nothing. That poor soul got murdered, and the driver that took him out types "trip on that" into the chat. That was cold-blooded. I mean, wow. But for the rest of the race, nothing really happened. So I don't even know why I uploaded this video. Bye.